Abhi and today we will do the numericals of the topic that we studied yesterday. So you start writing question. As a numerical करो बोली relative velocity positive relative velocity को first try to understand the question. A ball is thrown forward horizontally from the top of a cliff of height 45 meter with a velocity of 10 meter per second. So, which projectile is this? This is projected from a certain height. Okay, it is projected from a certain height, but the projection is horizontal. Remember few concepts like it is quite different if you think the projection is horizontal and if the projection is angle theta with horizontal. Right? दुईटे कंडीशन हुन सक्छ है क्वेशन मा. हामीले डेरिवेसन यसको गरे. We did the derivation of this one, that a ball is projected horizontally from the top, but question can come in this way also. Okay, यसको कंडीशन मा हामीले डाइरेक्ट फर्मुला नहुने हैन. We will go through the process that we derived in derivation. ठीक छ. अहिलेको लागि हाम्रो क्वेशन कस्तो हो? A ball is thrown forward horizontally. So this is the type of question which is given. Is it clear? From the top of a cliff, this height is 45 meter. This height is 45 meter with a velocity of 10 meter per second. So u is equal to 10 meter per second. Calculate time to reach the ground, that is time of flight is equal to what? Is it clear? Next is the distance from the cliff to the point where ball hits the ground. Means you need to find out at what distance from the cliff the ball will hit the ground. What is the question asking? Range. Yes. Question लिखिए so देखो यहाँ निरा range. So need to find out range. R is equal to what? Time of flight T is equal to what? And third number, the direction of the ball to the horizontal just before it hits the ground. That is when it hits the ground. Okay. So at what direction with the horizontal? See, understand in this way. Suppose the ball hits the ground in this direction. So this is the direction of velocity. So question asking at what angle with horizontal the ball is hitting the ground. You understood the question? The direction of the ball to the horizontal means with ground. At what angle it is hitting the ground? Is it clear? At what angle the ball is hitting the ground? So this angle you need to find it. So now see. So let's not put the formula direct. Let's go with the process that you used in the derivation of formula. Time of flight कसरी निकाल्ने त अब हामीसँग के दिएको छ? Horizontal velocity is 10 meter per second. Now see, time of flight को लागि कुन मोसन लिने हो? Horizontal कि vertical? Time of flight को लागि कुन मोसन लिन्छौ? Horizontal कि vertical? बिर्स्यौ? Time of flight भने के हो? The ball is thrown upward and it is coming downward. So upward and coming downward is which motion it is? Vertical motion. So time derivation actually याद गर्दै थियो. Time of flight हामीले कसरी निकालेको थियो?
Time of flight
You remember what? के हो आज time of flight को लागि? H is equal to ut plus 1 by 2 gt square. And u was there for vertical initial velocity. बराबर नि हो त? So h is equal to h by g को root under time of flight निकालेको होइन छु. याद राख है जहिले पनि कन्फ्युज नहो. होरिजोन्टल रेंज निकाल्नलाई कुन मोसन लिने? होरिजोन्टल मोसन. टाइम अफ फ्लाइट निकाल्ने कुन मोसन लिने? वर्टिकल मोसन. रिमेम्बर अलवेज. होरिजोन्टल रेंज को लागि कुन मोसन? होरिजोन्टल मोसन. टाइम अफ फ्लाइट को लागि कुन मोसन? वर्टिकल मोसन. Remember this concept. Now use this concept over here. So to find time of flight, you will take for vertical motion. So for vertical motion, what is the initial velocity? Initial velocity कति छ vertical motion मा? J. Initial velocity कति छ? 0 meter per second. Vertical distance. This is the height which is given 45 meter. Is it clear till now? ठीक छ. अब हाम्रो इक्वेसन के को लागि लगाउने? Vertical motion को. अब vertical motion को के लगाउनु छ? We know vertical motion H is equal to U T, that is Uy, yes, Ut plus 1/2 Gt square. Is it clear? So you put the value for H is 45 is equal to 0 plus 1/2 into 10 into T square. So this will become T is equal to root under 90/10. So this will be equal to 3 seconds. Is it clear? So time of flight यो प्रोजेक्ट कति हुन्छ रे 3 सेकेन्ड भनेपछि 3 सेकेन्ड पछि के हुन्छ यो it will reach to the ground. Is it clear now? ठीक छ के सोध्नु छ यहाँसम्म यो बुझ्यो टाइम अफ फ्लाइट को लागि कुन मोसन लिने वर्टिकल होरिजोन्टल रेंज को लागि कुन मोसन लिन्छौ होरिजोन्टल नेक्स्ट मा लेख्न हुन्छ So finished? Okay. Now listen. After this, we need to find the next question is distance. The distance from the cliff to the point where the ball hits the ground. It means you need to find out horizontal range. So next in question number 2, you are asked to find horizontal range R is equal to 1. So to find out horizontal range, which motion you will take? Which motion you will take? Horizontal motion. So for horizontal motion. Now for horizontal motion, what you can say? Since there is no acceleration in horizontal motion, there is no acceleration, so the velocity will remain same. Now we can write R is equal to horizontal velocity, that is ux into time of flight t. Now what is the value for ux? Ux is 10. So you can write 10 into 3 भनेको 30 meter. Finished? Now question number 3. In 3 number, the question is asking at what angle the projectile will hit the ground. So this angle we need to find. So what you will do, see, you will resolve the component, the vector velocity into two components, Vx and Vy, right? Vx र Vy मा कम्पोनेन्ट मा रिजल्भ गर्यो. अब यो थीटा निकाल्नु छ भने हाम्रो उद्देश्य के हुन्छ, के फाइन्ड गर्ने रे? Vy/Vx. tan theta is equal to Vy/Vx. So if you are able to find Vy and Vx, you will be able to find theta, isn't it? So what is the value for Vx? 10. Because horizontal velocity will not change throughout the motion, isn't it? So now in question number 3, what you can say? Vx is equal to u is equal to 10 meter per second. ठीक छ यहाँसम्म. अब कुरा आयो Vy निकाल्ने. त Vy कसरी निकाल्ने?
9.9 into 9.
Vy v is equal to u plus gt. V is equal to u plus gt. So Vy is equal to uy plus g into t. ठीक छ. अब यो t कति राख्ने? 3. किन राख्ने 3? Because after 3 seconds the projectile is reaching the ground, isn't it? So what you will do? Uy कति छ अब? 0. Because initial vertical velocity is 0. So 0 plus 10 into 3, this will be 30 meter per second. ठीक छ. अब what you can say? Tan theta is equal to Vy by Vx, and you can say theta is equal to tan inverse. So what is Vy? 30 by 10. So theta कति हुन्छ हाम्रो? Tan inverse of 3. So this is the answer for the angle with which निकाल्दा हुन्छ क्याल्कुलेटरमा. So you will get the value for this one. अब एउटा क्वेशन गर्छु होला जसमा projectile is not projected horizontally but it is projected with some angle theta from certain height. ठीक छ अब projectile height बाट त फ्याल्यो तर यसरी नफ्याल्ने के गर्यो it is projected with certain angle theta with horizon. Okay, this is the question. So write down a body is projected see in this question a body is projected downward with a speed 20 meter per second with an angle 30 degree to the horizon. भनेपछि यो यसको फिगर कस्तो होला a projected with the speed of 20 meter per second with angle 30 degree with horizon. अब this building is 40 meter high. The height of building is 40 meter. The question is asking how long it will take to strike the ground, means time of flight. Also, how far the object from the foot of the building it will strike. So this is asking how far it will strike the from the foot it will strike the ground. Means what is the horizontal range the question is asking, and with what velocity will it strike the ground, and with what angle it will hit the ground. Yes. Answer. How much you got?
Time to second. Horizontal range 40.
कति
Time to second.
टाइम टु सेकेन्ड भेरी गुड हो
Horizontal range 40.
होरिजोन्टल रेंज
40.
40 चाहिँ आएन अब हेर त यहाँ के गर्ने रे रिजल्भ दिस भेलोसिटी इन्टु टु कम्पोनेन्ट अब ux कति हुन्छ यहाँ निर
20 cos 30.
ux कति हुन्छ
20 cos 30.
यस 20
Cos 30.
cos 30 डिग्री अनि uy कति हुन्छ
20 cos 60.
20
Cos 60.
20
Sin
sin 30 or cos
Cos 60.
60 you can write, right? So better go in a way that you have practiced. जुन सँग थीटा हुन्छ त्यसलाई cos लेख्ने, थीटा नहुनेलाई sin लेख्ने. यो त बुझे कि त्यो त बुझ्नु. So this is ux is equal to 20 cos 30 and uy is equal to 20 sin 30. Now initial velocity is not zero. Initial velocity is not zero in case of vertical motion. ठीक छ? अब टाइम अफ फ्लाइट निकाल्नको लागि कुन मोसन लिने रे vertical motion. So for time of flight, for vertical motion, what it will do for vertical motion? Vertical motion like here, h is equal to ut plus half gt square. So use h is equal to uy into t plus 1 by 2 gt square. Is it clear? Now just put the value for h, it is 40 and uy is 20 sin 30. So 20 sin 30 degree into time of flight plus 1 by 2 into 10 into t square. So solve it. 40 is equal to sin 30 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into 20 is equal to 10 into t plus 5 t square. So in the equation 5t square plus 10t minus 40 is equal to 0. Okay, so you can either factorize or you can use the formula for quadratic equation. You can get the value for t is equal to minus b plus minus root under b square minus 4a c by 2a. formula ready ho? Yes.
किन यस्तो राम्रो छ यार
अझै गरे नि भयो
यहाँ त्यो हिजो हामीले गरेको थियो नि रुट त्यो 30 का रुट अन्डर 2 या त भने डाइरेक्ट के गर्छ
गर्न मिलेन सुन है किन मिलेन यो किन मिलेन किन गल्ती भयो यो फर्मुला कब लाउने
90 डिग्रीमा
जब प्रोजेक्टाइल इज प्रोजेक्टेड हॉरिजॉन्टली है जब uy को भ्यालु 0 छ do we have 0 uy यो 0 भए पो you will use 2h by g को रूट बुझेनौ बुझिरहेछ नि कुरा यो 0 भएको you will use 2h by g of root, but now in this case this is not 0. Is it clear? So you cannot use 0 भने ठीक छ. अब यो भ्यालु कति हुन्छ हेर त. Just solve it and you will get
2 minus
you will get this one
2 and minus
minus 10 plus minus root under this will come 100 and calculate गर्दा कति हुन्छ
the total answer
900 आउँछ है. So root under 900 by 5 to the 10. So this will be, if you take minus time is not possible. Okay, negative time is not possible. So just take positive value. So 900 को 30 minus 10 20 by 10 भनेको 2 सेकेन्ड
2 and minus
है. 2 आउँछ र negative value is not possible for time. Okay, negative for time is not possible. So time is 2 seconds. Is it clear? Now यही हो time of flight. बुझिन्छ नि बेटा. Now see. Get up. So next one. After this, the next in B number, you are asked to find out the horizontal length. So for horizontal length, what you will take? For horizontal motion. अब horizontal motion को लागि काम गर्ने. So horizontal motion R is equal to ux into time of flight. Is that it?
Yes.
Horizontal length को लागि एउटै फर्मुला के पढाएको छ? Horizontal velocity into time of flight. अब horizontal velocity कति छ? 20 cos 30. So put the value 20 cos 30 into 2. So 40 cos 30. So cos 30 root 3 by 2 into 4. So 2 root 3 कति आउँछ? ये 40 हुन्छ है. So this will be 34.6. Is it clear? It's a concept. Why we are doing this? Why we don't use the formula root under 2s by g? किन use गरिएन?
Angle is different.
यहाँनिर projectile is not projected horizontally. Okay, so initial vertical velocity is not 0. So you cannot use 2s by g. Now, third number. So in third number question, the question is asking, यसले ग्राउन्डलाई कति भेलोसिटीले हिट गर्छ v is equal to see how you will find this vc. So v निकाल्ने के गर्नु पर्यो भन न.
अहिले सी नम्बर त्यसो लाग्छ.
c नम्बर हो
एन्सर त्यसो मिल्दैन.
c number value v is equal to what it is. Is it clear? Now see, for to calculate v, you need to resolve this into two components. One is vx, other is vy. ठीक छ. यो एंगललाई थीटा हो. अब रिजोल्युसन रेक्टेंगुलर कंपोनेंट अफ रिजोल्युसन अफ वेक्टरमा के पढेको छ? v is equal to के हुन्छ रे v को म्याग्निट्युड कति हुन्छ v?
v is not root under vx square by x plus
यो हो के न? इज इट क्लियर or not? vx स्क्वायर प्लस vy स्क्वायर. अब हेर त vx कति हुन्छ?
vx is equal to
vx कति हुन्छ रे? 20 cos 30. Okay na? vx is not going to change throughout the motion. हामीले यही पढ्दै आएको छौं. So vx is equal to what? 20 cos 30. अब कुरा आयो vy कति हुन्छ?
25 30 plus 9.8 into
yes. So v is equal to u plus g3. Okay ना? अब के भयो? uy plus g into t. अब uy कति छ र? uy is 20 sin 30 plus 10 into what is the time of flight? Time of flight कति आएको थियो? 2 सेकेन्ड. So into 2. अब कति हुन्छ? 1 by 2 10 plus 20 30 meter per second. ठीक छ. यो भ्यालु कति आउँछ? 20 into cos 30 कति हुन्छ? 20 cos 30 कति हुन्छ? 10 root 3 means 70.32 meter per second. Is it clear now? Now to find out v, what you will do? vx square plus vy square. Here now v is equal to root under 17.32 of whole square plus 30 of whole square. So find that. Yes, so 34.6 meter यो बुझ्दै बुझ्यो अब फेरि के निकाल्ने रे कति एंगल हिट गर्यो भनेको छ नि त्यही पनि निकाल्नु at what angle this projectile hits the ground so for angle tan theta is equal to what you will use dy by vx so get the value for theta it will be theta is equal to tan inverse dy is 30 by 17.3 so this is the value for the angle with which the projectile hits the ground yes 60 degrees